Reports of revenge for higher groups are increasing as more and more people become targeted. How could anyone be forced into perpdom? Anyone can be tricked into joining the torture and the targets by the following means. Number one, lies. The newly recruited perp is told the target is a drug pusher, terrorist, homosexual, socialist, Jew, Muslim, Democrat, etc. It's easy to find out why the new perps. It's easy to find out the new perps hot buttons and push them in order to motivate them to do the things they may be against their moral beliefs. The individual may not be the information may not be conveyed directly, but rather inferred. Even so, this will work on a subliminal level until finality in the perp's mind. The target is trash, therefore does not deserve to live. Perps are brainwashed to believe that the end justifies the means. That is, some people will have to be done away with in order to make the world a more perfect place to live. The message is, we know what is best for society and what kind of person deserves to live in the New World Order. How this is done is inconsequential. The next item is coercion. Threats to the person or their family members, pets, or friends. Usually this does not come in the form of direct verbal threat. Threats can be implied. The death of a pet, terrorist break-in, street theater, continually crowding them in the target space is implying threats. At least one really good person became a real cooperative and joined this evil network after his daughter was involved in a suspicious car wreck. Seems the guy crossed 2 lanes of traffic to hit her. Perps are also able to infiltrate and cause on-the-job harassment, sabotage of work, loss of a job, or blacklisting. So that regardless of the qualifications, the target cannot find future employment. Either or is the next item. Either you work for us or you're going to jail. The number of perps forcibly recruited in this manner is not known. Some of our callers report that a background check of perps will often result in the discovery of a criminal record. These perps usually start out as informants and advance into street theater if they can stay out of trouble. That is why some perps appear to have been drug addicts with no history of legal employment. Recruiters have found a gold mine in the mandatory sentencing laws for minor drug offenses. Of course, these involuntary perps will never be free. They will serve a lifetime of perpdom because only anyone who tries to leave will meet an accident or die of quote-unquote natural causes. Who also join the job? Perps are often recruited from broken targets who finally just give up after months or years of harassment and veiled threats to their family and their friends. Usually the target cannot hold down a job to continually perpetrate. Influence, infiltration of the job site, sabotage, continual vandalism of the target's mode of transportation. I can attest to that. Is easier to join evil than to resist. Eventually, for some perps, evil is fun, a high, and they are turned forever to the dark side.